Okay, so this is an hour show, and I'm gonna just show you some pieces that I have here. Hello, Valerie. I'm gonna show you a couple of vintage because I've said that I was gonna do it, haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna do it today. A couple of vintage pieces uh, of what am I trying to say? Children's clothes or baby clothes. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't really have that many pieces. I mean, I do, but not ready. Okay, this is one. This is a cute little. This is for a little girl, little short set, and this one is by Semi Baby. Okay, I'm just showing you some vintage kids clothes first. This is cute. Look at the little elephants on there. It's a little knit sweater. These are the pants for it. Then it has the little buttons going down the back. And this one, let me see if I can read the tag on this one. So I have women's and I have kids. So I'm going to try to fit in a few kids. It says Renro or Renso. I'm not sure. It says extra large. Not sure what size that is, other than for a baby or a kid. And then I have this one here. This cute little dress. This is the fabric. It's like a corduroy. And then the buttons back here. Oh, here's a tag. And this one is by Envy of Children. Envy of Children. So I got some pieces like vintage pieces for our kids. Um, Give me a second. These are some bigger pieces here. And this is made out of like that blanket material. And then I have this piece here. And then this one here. So I have others, they're just not ready, but I do have vintage clothes for kids. Um, Look at these, they're cute. This little poncho. These are kids that I'm showing right now. This one is by Brian. This is a little apron. Okay, so I did show you guys that. If you want to look at some kids' clothes, let me know. Ow. And then these are the last two pieces I'm gonna show right now. This is Lily Pulitzer, or however you say her last name. I say Pulitzer. Little bubble, and then this cute little thing. This one is by Rana. Okay. So now I'm gonna just run some things. Let me move my camera open. Sorry. That's where I needed to be at, right here. I do believe. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. Let's get this. I have this cute little jacket. It's I believe this is a silk. It doesn't say. That's the brand. This is the size medium, dry clean only, embroidery. It has the green lining on the inside, which is in good condition on the inside. The hem is hanging on this one. The hem is hanging, but it wouldn't take much to put a blind hem back in there. It wouldn't take much to do that. I'm gonna run her. And I'm just gonna run things, and then if let me know. It is a size medium. Oh, I didn't mean to do that for 30 seconds. Oh my God, I meant to do 5 seconds. Lord Jesus. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait the 30 seconds then. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Sure hate that. I will put her back. And we have this little, so white. This is probably like an 80s jacket. Then it's lace all in the back. Lace back. The tag was cut out, so I don't know the size on it. It's got like these little roses on each side. I'm gonna do a measurement right quick just so I can know the hit the pit on here. Hit the pit across the back is right at 21. Hit the pit across the back is right at 21. I believe this is like I said, an 8 piece. 80s or 90s. Here's another little vintage piece, size 16 by Caitlin Farrow. This does have a couple of little snags on it. Let's see an example of one. This is like one snag here. We're kind of pulled the fabric there. It's got the like a mother, looks like mother of pearl. And then this is the back side. And it's cropped. So it's real cute crop. It would even be cute with something like this. They're not the same size, but it would even be cute with something like that. So I'm gonna run this one. This one is a size 16. This one is running. The next little jacket I have is by Worthington, size medium. This feels silky, but I think it's a polyester. Let's see here. Yep, 100% polyester, 100% polyester. Clean on the inside. These are the sleeves. Let me fix that lining. Pockets here and here. And then that's the back side, and this one is clean. I didn't have any call outs. As far as any holes or anything like this. There is a small little stain right here. Very light. I'm not trying to get it out. Okay. This is running. Okay, here's a little vintage Argentini boutique, 100% silk. This is the silk. See the fabric, and then it has like a little military style, uniform style type of design. It's got the little detail down here. You have the pleats. Um, let's see, this would be 80s, 90s. More like because this company went bankrupt in 92. So this is the 80s, 90s. Then I have this jacket by Susan Bristol, size small. And the fabric, so this was 1991, and it's 52% mohair. I mean, yeah, 32% acrylic and 16% wool. She's got all her buttons. It's a little bomber sweater jacket. Beautiful colors in this one. Um, I don't think there were any holes. She's got all her buttons. Let you see the fabric on there, the mohair. Nice little bomber. And that one's running. Forgot to get that. Thank you for that, Liza. This is I believe by this is by Nygaard. I believe that's Peter Nygaard. And it's a size large, 14 to 16. It is suede in the front, and then it's crocheted to the knit on the back and the collar. Let's make sure on this here. Okay, so pin to pin on this one would be a 20. Little wear right there, just a little bit on that corner, and I'll let you compare it to this one. Okay. I'm gonna run this, and this is suede and knit, suede and knit. I'm gonna run this medium-sized jacket. This is applique, and then you got the sequins on here. It's got the lace on the bottom, crochet lace. And then this is the back side. It's got pockets here and here. And it's got all the little buttons here. It don't have buttons on the side. Okay, no. Hello. It's just running. This is these. Well, these have like a little bleached out spot right here and right here, or fade spot. I really like them though. They're cute. I'm trying to remember. I think these are like late 70s. Gotcha covered, size 11. Love these little shorts. These are shorts. I don't know how you could upcycle them, but I feel like these are definitely have the potential for upcycle, or you can wear them with the spots in them, whatever, however you like, style that you like to wear your clothes. So this is like a little 70s, late 70s. And the pit to pit, I mean, the waist here, the waist is 13. The waist is 13. I'm gonna run those in case somebody's interested in these. Got your shorts, got you covered. So this is another like little 70s top. This was like accordion fabric. However, it's not so accordion anymore. I don't know if you can tell. And it has the drawstring in here inside this part. And this is yellowed. So, and then you can draw this. You can draw the string and make it closer on your neck if you want it. Back then, I guess we felt like we needed that. I don't know, man. But this is the way it is. It's kind of like that butterfly effect. And then your arms come out right here. Right here. It's sewn down here on both sides. Let's see. On both sides. Now this one, a couple of stitches did come out. It's got like a little hole or maybe a pool right there. I shouldn't say it came out, but a pool. And then, well, and then right here. So I'll run this one in case somebody's interested in this little top. Okay. I have this this is probably like 80s, early 80s. It might even be 70s still. I don't know. Samantha of California. It's polka dot. It is a larger size. It does have like a very little like light, maybe an oil spot, maybe food drop there or something. And let's see where else. That's it. And then this has these it would have like stretch here. The stretch is, I don't, I'm not sure what this is, right? Oh, wait, hold on, let me see. This might have string in it, or maybe it has stretch. That's weird. Hold on. See how that one. Got it both the same way. Oh well. I think it has stretch in it, but it's stretched out. Maybe I'll put stretch back in there later. I am sorry. This cute little dress is I believe this is silk. It is a little 50s, like a 50s dress. It's got the metal zipper here, the little snaps here. This is handmade. Um, well, it has a name in it, but I think that was for the cleaners. Yeah, I think this is handmade. And then it has buttons here. It has a little cloth buttons. It has the belt with it. This is the back side of it. And you can see it kind of looks like a raw silk because you can see the texture. So I think it is a silk. Let me give you some measurements on this one. It is homemade, I believe. I believe it's homemade. Okay, or maybe it was custom made for somebody. 19 pit to pit. It the buttons kind of are like what do you call it? Cuffs, cuff links. They kind of like they button like the cuff link where the button goes through all the way on this side. So it's just one button or a double button, whatever you call it. So it goes through like that on the side. And the pit to pit on this one is right at like 19 and a half maybe. And then the waist is right here at about 14 on the waist. And like I said, the waist has, it zips, metal zipper on the side. And then you have these snaps where it snaps over there. And then you have a hook where it hooks. So it's got snaps and hooks in the zipper. And then I'm just checking the hem, make sure that the hem is all intact. Yep, the hem is intact. I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. And I didn't see any stains or any holes in this. Cute little 50s dress. Okay, so this is like a vintage. This might, I'm debating whether what era this is. Let's just say anywhere. It could be anywhere to the 50s to the early 80s, but I wouldn't put it past that. And the buttons in the front. This is the interior, the hem. It doesn't appear to be homemade, but it does not appear to be homemade. But it has no tags. Give me 1 second. It's got the two big pockets in the front. Two big pockets here in the front. The waist on this is going to be right there at 15. 15. The waist is 15. This is running. Okay, this is not new. I mean not old. This is Johnny Was. The tag is for the Johnny was taken out, but the RN number, if you run the RN number, you'll know that's Johnny Was. And then this is the print on that Johnny Was. This stretch. And the RN number will tell you when it was made. And then you got this detail in here, this little lace. I didn't iron it or steam it or nothing. I didn't do anything to it. You do have some hanging part of the lace here. Let's see where else. And right here, a little piece. I didn't see any holes. Stretch is good. Let's see over here. No holes over here. I don't see any stains. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna give you some measurements on this, Johnny Was. Pit to pit is 24. Pit to pit is 24. It is 24. Pit to pit is 24. I might keep that one because that is kind of cute. I'll put that up with. I was just looking at it and I was like, I think that's my size. All right. This one here is 80s or 90s by the RN number is Just Christina. It's got that abstract art on it. It curves here on the waist. And then these are the sleeves. Cute little 80s, 90s. It's got a little small stain there. And that is it. And the collar is fairly clean. It's like just a tinge of yellow. Of yellowing. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then let me see what if it tells me what kind of material. It says 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So it's a cotton poly blend. And it does have slight shoulder pads. So even though this says a size small. This says a size small, y'all. It's that big oversized look. So Pit to Pit is right here at a 24, right there at 24. This remind me of Madonna. Oversized look. It says tag size small. Pit to Pit 24. Yeah. Here. This is a cute knit sweater. Um, this is by Amy Knits. It is acrylic and nylon. These are the buttons. It kind of reminds me of that Santana knit on John what am I trying to say? St. John. Pretty pink. Pretty in pink. Okay, so this one says it's a size 14. I'm just gonna do a pit to pit right quick. Pit to pit on this one without stretching it is 20. Of course, you can stretch it out a little. This is running. Yeah, it's medium weight for a sweater. It's medium weight. You know, it's gonna be like St. John's. Well, some of St. John's is light and some of it's a little heavier. This will be like the little heavier. This is Karen Little. I mean Carol Little. This is a cute little maxi dress. It does have some missing stitches here on the waist. It doesn't affect it. It shouldn't affect it from the way it hangs on your waist though. It's just some missing threads. The elastic is still in there and it's still good. And then this is the top, the matching top, the front, and then that's the back. It says that it's a size. Well, I'll give you measurements, but the tag size says 4. That's what the tag size says. The actual size on this, the pit to pit is 19. And then the skirt itself, the skirt unstretched is right at a 14, and you can stretch it probably to a 17. From a 14 to a 17 weight. And the skirt is pretty long. I'll tell you the length on it. On some, it's a maxi, depending upon your height. So it is 36 inches long, 36 inches long. And just to show you again, the little broken stitches across here, this should be continue on, but it didn't. It's broken. It's needs to be restitched. And then here too, right here to about right there. And then in this section here, right here, and that kind of goes around to here. Okay, I'm gonna run that one. This set, this is a Carol Little set. It is running. Okay, I have some vest here. This one is cute. It's got a old world scene in it. It's lightweight. It's a size 10 um, by Norton. And then let's see, this is the back side of it. It's just tie in the back. I'm seeing if I had something to tell me what. Oh, yeah, it does. It says it's 100% polyester lining, but it's 100% rayon for this part. And then it has the frog knots on here. Oh, I don't know if I show you the little frog knots. That is running. I have this cute little top by Jungle, size small, made in Italy. It's 100% cotton. This is the print on that Jungle. Size small. Fit to fit on this one though. Fit to fit on this is right at 17. Right at a 17. That is running. This is a Bob Mackie 1X. It is a velour and it is polyester spandex. A 1X. Oh, well, thank you for that. So unique. Uh, I got it out the bins, but I think it's something that they sell maybe on Temu, to be honest with you. Yes, I think they sell this on Temu. Okay, I have this. This is Free People. Yeah, this is Free People 27R. These are skinny jeans. They do have a lot of stretch in them. Lots of stretch. Stretch in the waist. Zips on the side. This is the back side of it. No flaws on this. 27R. All right, thank you for that. So unique. Yeah, I try to get some of these dusters for myself so I could wear them uh, like during the show and stuff. All right. And then I got one from my sister. I started to put that one on today, but I said, let me wear this one again. Okay. This is also Free People. This one, I believe, is a maternity one, though. I didn't know it when I picked it up, though. It is a medium. This is the back. It's got the little tie, make it cute. And then this is the front, and it's got pockets. It's got pockets. And then the size on this is a medium. So let me tie this in a little bow. Not to say that you have to do that, but that's how it is in the back. The back is a little bow and two pockets. Real cute. Real cute. So if I got anybody out there pregnant and wears a medium, this is a Free People. Says we the free medium. Gonna run that one. This one is running. Thank you for that, Lady Dion. Okay. This bag. Now this here is this is my God. It is not vintage, but it's Cute is MSK, is still new with tag, and it is a size 16W, and it is uh short in the front, long in the back. It got that little kind of fairy style look on here, and then you got your little slip. So this one is still new with tag. Cute little size. Gonna run that for somebody. All right, thank you for that, Lady Dion. Yes, is it necessary? Okay. I have this dress out. I think it's so cute. I just don't know why I bought it, but I thought it was cute. It is new with tag. I did look up the brand. This is Blish Your Dream, but the brand is Kiss Prom. Kiss Prom. So, and let's see what size it is first. I want y'all to look that up. 100% polyester, Kiss Prom. And I'm gonna see if I can find it for you too. And then it's tiered all the way down. Isn't that pretty? I don't know who needs that or why, but I just thought it was so cute. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Uh, where is it at? Okay. Kiss Prom. Here we go. So this is the dress. Oh, hold on, hold on. This is, I believe, this is the dress right here. Can y'all see that? That's the dress. This one right here. And I think that one too. So I am going to, they have different ones just to kind of show you. So this one is new with tags, and I am selling it, starting it at $5, just to let y'all know. New with tags. Came in the bag. I just took it, it had a bag it came in. I took it out the bag because you don't want to pay for everything when you buying it at the bin. You know what I'm saying? So, and what size did we say this was again? I'm glad I already. The size is a size 8. It's made out of polyester. It says size 8. Let's see if I can do a picture pic though. The boobs is in the way. So let me do it this way. Picture pic from the back side. Picture pic from the back side. Says like, well, it's a 16 from what they have it laced up here. I mean, you can you can, I guess, cinch it in probably up to a 16, but it can go out a little further than that. The waist on this one is right at 14. Well, let me see. I think maybe more like a 13 and a half. More like a, well, it goes to 14. 14 is right. Okay, so let me go back to this. Woo. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and run this dress. This dress is running. Okay, well, I did show y'all the problem. So y'all can know. So you can know. This is a MacDougal, y'all. This is cute. This is the chain decoration they have on here. And then here. And it does have the slip and netting on here. It is a size 8. This is a size 8. And that's the tag. Size 8. Okay, so we put that up. Now these t-shirts may not be that old, but they're in my little show, little Harley Davidson action here, size large, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Harley Davidson. And then this is the back side. Got any Florida fans out there? Hey, the underarms look good. Don't see any stains on here. And then this is the back. And I believe that's a man's size large. This is a men's large. Okay, this one is running. Okay, and then I have another Harley Davidson. This one is cropped. This is Australia, peak hour. I love the scene, y'all. And then it's an extra large, and that's the back. Somebody did cut it. They cropped it, but it's an extra large. Oh, hold on. Extra large. And then this is the tag. I'm sorry. So I'm going to run that one, and it is cropped. Take that out of there. I have this leather jacket by Wilson's. It does have wear on it, and um, like, how do I want to say it? Where the uh the leather has that kind of what I want to say, like dirty look or whatever. I don't know however else to say that on parts of the leather. So on the arm there, and then like over here on the cuffs, like, and then it's some wear here. Let me see, zip it up. This one was made in Korea, y'all. This is an older Wilson's. I don't know how old, but might be at least 80s, right? Michael Jackson. Say beat it. Da, 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 da. Everybody sing that song right now in their head. Da, 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 da. Billie Jean. It's not my lover. Okay, size 14. Yeah, I don't want me to sing. I know. Got pockets here on both sides. So let's start this one, and it is running. All right. Side higher. Okay. And that would, and I got a little, look at this little vintage purse too. It's leather, drawstring, dunk purse. You know what I thought about doing? I'm gonna show y'all something. I bought this belt, but sometimes I buy things like this so that I can take off the studs because sometimes it's cheaper. And then thought about putting them on here, like around the rim, or sometimes somewhere on here, maybe. But sometimes I buy stuff for that reason. But anyway, it's a cute little bag. It is a crossbody, and it's a pretty long crossbody. So it goes pretty far down. Comes all the way down here past my hip. So I guess back in the day, people would tie a little knot in it so that it can be wherever it is they wanted it to be. This does have some broken stitches in here. Want to mention that, and then a little dirt there. And then the interior on this thing is clean. No side pockets, no tags for no name. So I don't know who it is who made it. It is a soft leather. Do have some scuff marks here on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna run her. And this is probably like a little 80s, 90s purse. Cute little purse. Drawstring. Keep your little stash in here. Oh. All right, thank you for that, Eliza. And let me put this down. This up here. Okay, 1 second here. I have this cute little vest. This is a size, well, it's 100% virgin wool. It's by Mondi. I know they make purses too. I didn't know they made clothes. Okay, the fit to fit on this is 17. The fit to fit on this is 17. This does have a tiny little moth hole right there. I tell you what, I live in Texas. They got moth holes on everything, honey. It's just because we don't have enough cold. There's some blemish here. I don't know. That might can come out with cleaning. And I found that out when I got here because when I brought some of my clothes that I had for a long time, went back in the closet and it had a little moth. I'm like, what? That cedar is not working. So, yeah. Besides, when I first came to Texas, y'all, if you born and raised here, don't be offended. But when I first got here, because I came from up north, yeah, it's a Yankee, but I've been here 30 years, so I'm Texan now. What me and my son said the same thing. As soon it seemed like as soon as we crossed the line that said Texas, we start seeing all these bugs. It's like, oh my God, the bugs are everywhere. And I mean everywhere. I mean, everywhere I looked, it was a bug. But now I'm so used to it, it doesn't seem like that anymore. Okay. So this is a Gappo. This is a embroidered suede. It's a medium. I believe that's a men's medium. And then this is the bag. There is some um wear to the satin here, like on the shoulders, on the satin itself. The pit to pit on this one is right at a, or maybe it's a woman's. It's right at like a 19. It's at a 19. So maybe that's a woman's. Maybe I was just tripping. Okay, this one is running. Okay, these things back. I have this little top. Okay. So this little top here is by Division 2, size 10, stripe, little blouse. And let's see, it is made of, let's see if it has, it may not have a tag to tell me. Nope. But I feel like it's a polyester. And then it buttons up. All the buttons are there. Cute little top, little office blouse. No shoulder pads, no shoulder pads. So I guess I should do a pit to pit because anything that's not new, you don't know if it's a true 10, right? So pit to pit on this one is going to be right here at 19. Right at 19. Okay. And then I have this little moo, which I really like this one. This was by Premier Intimates. And then it's this kind of fabric. So this is going to be the sleeve. This is the body of it. It is gathered in here with small pleats. Same thing on the back side. See, be like this. Okay, so let me give you some measurements on this one. So this one was made between the late 1990s and the early 2000s. This would be more Y2K. Okay, 24 pit to pit. And then length on this one is right at 48. 48. This is running. Thank you for that, Lady Dion. This cute little dress. It is missing the belt. It would have had a tie string belt here. I remember these, baby. I think Frida had something like, but not with the stripes. She had this one dress that I thought was so pretty, Wendy. Okay, this is a size 12. This is the brand right here. It is 100% polyester. It has the cloth buttons. And then the same thing here on the sleeve, cloth buttons. And you can actually tie this with any belt you want. You can use a wide belt if you want, or no belt at all. That was the thing about this with being versatile, is that you didn't have to wear it could be like a shirt dress. Remember those shirt dresses? So it was like a shirt dress. Or if you wanted to cinch it in, you cinched it in. Okay. Let me give you some pit to pits on this. Love the color on here. This just like 80s was like electric colors, right? You know, this is about a 21. So I would say late 70s, early 80s. This is running. This would be late 70s, early 80s. I would say that about both of these pieces because we went from that really 60s kind of stuff. Like this would be like 60s kind of stuff, these prints to this and this. And then when you look at the 80s, we went from the 80s to stuff like this. This is Liz Claiborne. And then this is tag size 10 polyester. And then you had the crop top, and you would have a skirt or pants or something with this. And the buttons right here has like the little double buttons right here, like that. And then you have your little bow tie. So you could be cute, right? We were so cute. Had our little hairdo. And then that will be this one. So the pit to pit on this one, size 10. Pit to pit. was like 22. Fit to fit was 22. This is running, little 80s top. Okay. That. Oh, let me see what else we done. Oh, this is I got a couple of little jumpsuits. I have this one, and I have this jumpsuit. Oh, this one here is more recent. This is by JN Studio John Meyer. So this might be about thinking this is like a 2000s. Let me see. Yeah, this will be about 2000s. I'm not sure when in the 2000s. It is nylon and metal spandex, and then the lining is polyester. This is a size 16. It does have stretch. Really pretty. So I will run her. She's a size 16. This one is running. Okay, this next one, this will be probably more like 80s, 90s. It's got like the little decorative plastic buttons. Says 1112. It is embroidered. Just to point out some of the embroidery on the backside. So that kind of came undone right there, but it's the same way over here. So it kind of matches up, you know. So nobody probably could tell. This is the big wide leg. Just to show you the wide leg pant. Does it have any pockets? No pockets. No pockets. It is the oversized look of the I say late 80s, 90s, or maybe just mainly 90s. That's my thought pattern, 90s, early 90s or something like that. Okay. Fit to fit on this one is right here at 19 and a half. And the waist is going to be right at 16 and a half. And then this is just going to be open here in this hip area. It's open all the way out to about a 24 or 25. So this one is real cute. And then the total length of this one is going to be oops, don't go nowhere. No. Okay, right at 50. Right at 50. And I'm gonna run her. And this one is running. This is the wide leg pant of the 90s. Okay. Take those off. I have this cute little top here. I got this skirt right here. This skirt does need a button, but that's no big deal. On this little blanket skirt, Western style blanket skirt. Okay, so this is by lemongrass. It is a size small. It has these beautiful flowers on it. It has all the buttons. And I didn't see any call outs on that. So size small, I'm gonna give you some pit to pit measurements. Pit to pit. It's gonna be right at 20. Pit to pit 20. This is running. Okay. And then this little blanket skirt by Cambridge Dry Goods. Cambridge Dry Goods. Says it's a size 14. It's got the button here, but the inside button is the only button that's missing. The inside button for this to hook this up on the inside here. The only button that's missing. It's a wrap skirt, so it wraps says it's a size 14, but I'm gonna check it out. The waist on this one is 16 on the waist. That is running. Okay. And I have this belt, which is a size large, a large belt, very wide. And this one doesn't have a size. It doesn't have a size. Let me see. Run them together. Yeah, they're the same. Two size large belts. Neither one are leather. Neither one of these are leather. At least I don't think the brown one, the black one is. The brown one might be some leather because it got kind of like a suede on there, and it feels like a suede. Whether it is or not, I'm not sure. So this kind of feels like a suede, but I'm not sure. So I'm selling them as like non-leather. You get these two size large belts. It's 11. Okay, so this is the last one. So this is my last item for the show that's running. Size large belt, large buckles. All right then. Thank you so much for joining me today, this morning. I'll be back on, should be this evening, and I should have some other items as well. All right. Thank you so much for all your bids. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day.